What's up, Afterbuzzers? We are back with the Real Housewives of Orange County, episode 1, season 14. Shannon's dating, Vicki's not here, and we have a new girl? Stay tuned.
You're tuned in to Afterbuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
What's up, you guys? How we doing tonight?
Hey.
Are we excited about the new season?
Really excited.
I have my co-host, Regina Coles here, and I am Amanda Terry, and we're going to jump right into it, you guys. I am so excited for the new season, and Vicki's not here. What do you think about it so far?
Well, you know, it's a lot going on this season. The ladies have moved into new homes. It seems like everybody has a new home.
It's seriously so much transition.
On up.
And
Talking
boys.
about gorgeous places.
It's like,
you know,
new homes,
yes,
divorces, and new relationships.
New beaux.
I don't know how much more of a transition this could be.
I know it's a real transition, but I'm a little sad that Vicki wasn't around.
She's the real OG girl. 14 years. Oh, 13, because this is 14.
Well, we're going to see her. But not as much as we would have in you guys.
In the past. We're going to be seeing Vicki.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to jump into Shannon losing 40 pounds.
Amazing.
What do you think?
Amazing. Because you know what? That's not easy to do.
No, it's not, especially when you're going through like a divorce and you have so many struggles. That's a really big part of your life, and she was married for like 20 something years, 3 kids, so it's like it's good that she's like learning self-love and coming into like new her. It's literally a new person,
because you know, a divorce, of course, especially
a divorce, of course
I don't know where that came from, but
it's cute. I love it.
Is, you know, it's a really devastating thing in a person's life, especially when you have children. And then, of course, she was so devastated to learn that
he got a new girl.
On.
Well, remember he cheated on her, and she gave him a second chance, and then he got like a new girl within months of the divorce.
That makes you wonder, how new was she?
I know. I don't even know. You guys, make sure you stay tuned because we have a lot more coming up. We have Vicki like drama, Kelly and Tamra hanging out. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to get into a lot of stuff. But, and then, oh my goodness. So Gina got a DUI.
Oh, that was terrible. That is terrible. With her being a mom, too, of young children.
These women have money. Why aren't they calling Ubers? Why aren't they calling like a driver service? I don't understand how... I mean, it is it's irresponsibility. You know what I mean? I don't understand how... she said, remember later on in the show, we'll get to that. You guys make sure you stay tuned. We'll find out like her story of it when she's talking to Emily, like the lawyer. So Gina, I mean, girl, why didn't she call a service?
One of her girlfriends could have come and picked her up.
Anything but driving.
Anybody, but to drive like that is so irresponsible. And like Emily was telling her, this is going to forever stay on your record.
It seriously, and it comes into, it plays in so many parts of your life, like especially being like in the public eye.
Yes.
It's got to obviously be a lot harder. But again, like, it's so crazy how people just get in the car and drink and drive.
But not only that, see, it tagged her with her kids.
Oh, yeah, because her kids' friends are like messaging her.
The moms, but the moms are like, oh, no, you're not going over to her house. Oh, no, she is not going to drive you guys anywhere. So it really puts a stain on not only her, but her kids, too, because it makes her look like really irresponsible.
Well, yeah, because they're in the public eye. The kids have to go to school and then get the brunt of all of what her mom did, their mom did. You know what I mean? It's like, and kids are cruel, and especially with social media. I couldn't even imagine how much crap they're getting from people, and it just makes me so sad. But you know what? Hopefully she learned from it, and hopefully, you know, she won't do it again.
Well, you know, the thing about it, and I think Emily mentioned it, is that we're all human.
Yes.
And we all make mistakes.
Yes, amen.
And so hopefully when you make a mistake like that with that type of magnitude,
you learn
from it, but you're hoping also that people are forgiving and that they allow you some grace, because I can imagine she's like going through a divorce, or she's divorced now. And
she's probably all messed up in the head, so she's drinking. She's like, taking her emotions out on herself.
Thinking about it. Mm-hmm. And one drink led to too many, and she probably lost track. Not to say you still have to be in control of yourself. But
right.
She should have known at that point, let me call one of my girls up to come get me, or let me call an Uber. So
she's living by herself in a new home.
Yes.
And she has the 3 kids going through the divorce, and she was even saying like, all the responsibilities on me. It's really scary. So all that pressure and that angst, like, she's obviously taking it out drinking, or making, you know what I mean, not making proper decisions.
She's got a lot on her financially because she bought that new house herself.
Girl, it's hard taking care of myself. I couldn't even imagine like 3 kids and going through a divorce.
And she's
you know
got
what I mean?
a mortgage now.
Oh my God!
That she's responsible for. So,
but congratulations on her new place.
Yeah, it's
right.
beautiful.
That's actually like a really, really big step.
Yes, step up.
And then Kelly's dating the plastic surgeon.
Well, that looks like a good deal.
She's like, he did my boobs, and now I'm dating. I was like, yeah.
And he's giving her all these nice little trinkets.
We'll get into that.
Yes.
But before we go any further with Gina, we have something to tell our fellow Afterbuzzers.
Well, absolutely, Afterbuzzers. We thank you so much for tuning in to Afterbuzz TV, and here at Afterbuzz TV, we could not do it without you tuning in. So we just want to thank you all for going to iTunes and giving us a 5-star rating, and then following us on YouTube,
thumbs up,
giving us those thumbs up. We get so excited when we see the thumbs up, and then we do our very best to go on, and I love commenting.
Yes.
Answering you guys back when you put comments on YouTube. So please keep it up. Please support us here at Afterbuzz TV, because we could not do it without your support.
Yes,
so
thank you so much, and for always, continuing to make us the ESPN of TV talk. And we love engaging with you guys. So definitely, we love the thumbs up and the comments and everything. So thank you guys so much. Okay, what do you think about Vicki not being here? Oh my God, it's so crazy.
Well,
I really want to get into that and the new girl.
Yeah.
I really, really want to get into that and what you think of the new girl, and if it was a right decision to replace Vicki.
I don't see the trade-off there. I mean, when Andy Cohen made the comment, which I'll get further into with my news later.
yes, stay tuned. We got news.
I have to talk about that.
Yes, we have really good news.
That they needed a fresh approach. And I'm wondering, because Vicki now, of course, for all of you who don't know, they reduced her down, her status on the show to more of a recurring role, meaning that they'll bring her back when they need her as a girlfriend of, say, Tamra or whomever.
It'll probably be Tamra.
Yeah,
we all know this.
Of course, because that's her oldest and dearest friend on the show.
Which has been a rocky relationship, we all know. It
has been. And they know each other. It's a love-hate probably.
I think I can say, in regards to a fresh face, I think that they just needed to spoof it up a bit. Mm-hmm. I mean, again, she's been with the show for 13 years. Yeah. She's the OG. Mm-hmm. But it's always good to bring in, new energy and a new face because it brings in new fans. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then you got to think about your loyal
But that's fine, because they're going to keep watching, because they're going to hope to see Vicki and see what happens with the show. So it's smart in regards to production and things like that. So I totally understand it. I let's just get into our special segment, because I want to talk about this. So pretty much our special segment for tonight is our favorite housewife so far. Do you want to go ahead and say yours?
Your excitement is just bubbling over.
Oh, you're so cute. I love it. Okay, so Shannon's my favorite this season. Tamra's my all-time favorite. I love Tamra so much. But this season, because, it's a new season, Shannon is, I can already tell, she feels free. Mm-hmm. She feels like a new woman. She has, the weight off of her body. She's worked really hard. She's dating, I don't know how many guys. She said, she's in between, 5.
It's a lot.
Yeah, don't quote me. I think it was, 5. But get it, girl. Yeah. I'm so happy for her. She deserves it after all she's been through.
Yeah. She deserves it for sure. So I would have to say she would definitely be up there as my favorite
you agree?
too. Yeah, because I mean, let's face it. She, like she said, she went through a tough period, and the last 2 years were hell for her. And anybody that stays committed enough to lose 40 pounds, girl, you have got my vote every time. And now she is like, hey, I can go out, I'm going to get me a new face, and I'm just going to do my thing.
Right?
Yeah, so go for it.
I'm so happy for her. She's such like a, she really like freaked out. Remember her and Kelly talking? They were like, how are we like friends right now, when they went out to eat, and they got a little tipsy. Yeah, you could tell Shannon was real tipsy, and we got to meet her friend, right, which is one of the many that she's dating. Ken. But yes, Ken, we got to meet Ken. But no, how her and Kelly were talking about, like, you know, last season they were at the exact same place, right, when Shannon threw the plate at Kelly. It really shows how much like self-love and working on yourself internally and mentally can really change. People really can change if they want to, but it's up to them. And look at how much of a difference we see in Shannon. You know, when you're truly happy, you're kind to everybody. You're kind all the time. That's how I feel.
It starts, and I think she said it.
Everything starts from within.
You got to be, feel good about yourself on the inside.
It's true.
And then it radiates on the outside, because you've got to have that emotional strength, stability.
You have to know who you are.
Believe in who you are and be comfortable in your own skin. And I think now, since she shed all that baggage from her ex-husband, she's coming into the new Shannon.
I'm so happy to see that.
Herself. And that's great.
Yeah, I'm so happy about that. I really kind of want to get into Tamra, because I know that me and you were kind of looking at each other, while we were watching, about Tamra interacting with Ryan. We all know that they're like super close, but
almost
Tamra,
like brother and sister.
It's kind of weird at times. Yeah. But do you agree? It's a little bit weird at times.
It's not mom and son.
It's weird. That's all I have to say. I love you, Tamra, but it is weird. But no, her and Eddie, they're so cute together. I love Eddie so much. But no, I wanted to talk about Tamra's son, Ryan, and then Spencer, obviously from two different dads. How they were. Ryan was kind of being disrespectful to Tamra, and in a way, I can't feel bad for Tamra because she enables it. I see her, how he's like, okay, that's the way it is. Okay, yeah, I actually put down a quote. Where is it? Oh my gosh, right here. The way Ryan talks to Tamra, jealousy between him and Spencer, he put like, oh, the kid, like, I'm not mad at the kid. I don't want to fight with the kid. And then he's like, yeah, that's the deal to Tamra. He's like, right? And she's like, yeah. It's like, no, like, you're the mom, not even that. Like, I don't care if he's an adult or not. Like, you shouldn't let your kids talk to you like that, especially on TV again. Yeah, but Ryan got upset because Spencer called him a racist. And so, because supposedly, because Ryan was against. Ryan was for Trump building the wall. He's a Trump supporter. He's a fanatic, according to his mom. But we won't dwell on that situation too much. But for them to be that young and be at odds with each other politically, I mean, that's kind of. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Like, they're not oblivious to politics. In what they believe in, but they're still young. I don't know. I don't like politics. I'm saying I won't even say anything. So. Moving on. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, I was thinking, have you ever drank mezcal? Because they were drinking mezcal. Moscow? Mule. Yes. Have you ever had that? I have. Girl, that stuff is hard. That stuff. One little shot. I've never been so sick. Oh, you got sick? I had a Christmas Eve. And I'll tell you she said, Christmas Eve. Do you remember what year it was, girl?
It was about 5 years ago. And I had all these people coming to my house. And I'm telling you, I could barely get out of bed. I don't know what it was. It made me so sick. That is some hard stuff. But so yeah, they were drinking mezcal, and Tamra was sitting there boasting about, oh my God, we live in Coto de
Costa de Casa. Like, I actually just recently moved from Newport Beach, and now I'm an LA girl, so I know how it is out there, and it is like real, girl, but it is bougie, and it's very like judgmental. And so she's like, we live in Costa de Casa, and like she was saying, oh, you know, if you live in Costa de Casa, that means like you are rich. So to me, it's like she's really excited about having the title of like, or the what do you call it? Like, I guess appearance of being a little bit more wealthy this season
than they are. And
well, because she has her gym, Cut Fitness is doing really well still.
Good. Yeah, but her big deal was like they joined the country club. So
I know, right? I'm like,
like
her house
we've arrived.
What do you think about her house?
The house is gorgeous.
It was gorgeous.
Look, Newport, $2 million. That's on the low end.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And then Kelly.
But it's a beautiful house.
Kelly moved as well.
Yeah.
Who hasn't moved? Like, my God. But Kelly, I wanted to say, she said she lives in Newport. Technically, it's Corona Del Mar, girl. I just did makeup. On a client that lived next door to Kelly Dodd.
Oh, so you saw the house.
Oh, yeah. They were like, it's down there, 2 down. Yeah. So when I left, I was like, which one is that?
Oh, okay. How many square feet?
Girl, I don't know. I didn't get into that. I wanted to do the makeup and leave because I'm an LA girl now. I drove out to OC to do the makeup and back to LA, so I was just trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
But I do want to like say something about Kelly. I was never really a fan of her, and I like her now. Like seeing from this first episode, I'm really taking a liking to her. Have you always liked Kelly?
No.
Kevin's difficult.
Not really.
She's a hard one.
She could be a bully.
Yeah.
But I like her now better from what, well, it's only
It's a relationship thing. You have to remember, if you're not happy, remember all these girls have, or all the women have new relationships and they seem so much more positive, right?
Yeah. But I forget whose daughter said, was it Kelly's daughter?
Which one? About what?
Told her she was a gold digger or something.
Yes, it was her daughter. Her daughter did say that. I think I wrote that down too.
I mean, you know, I'm sure she's happy now because she's got a wealthy doctor.
Right.
Who did her boobies.
Right.
And so she can probably get complimentary whatever she needs, Botox, you name it. And she looks good. So you know what? I'm not mad at you, Kelly.
Right? How do you feel about the new girl? Do you like the new girl? Remember her and her husband? They have that sexy relationship and like 7 kids.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna.
Are you iffy on the relationship, or are you on her?
It can't be
that
anybody
perfect?
that has 7 kids. Come on, and then she's got a 1-year-old.
Well, she said they because everybody's like, oh, why are you Mormon? Are you this? Are you that? Right. And she's like, no, we like to drink a lot of vodka.
So what I say,
lay back on the vodka, guys, unless you want 7 kids.
Lock up the liquor cabinet.
I don't like vodka, so I'm good. I'm a tequila girl.
Well, tequila can get you in trouble just as much as vodka.
Tequila. So. That's what we call it. Mm-hmm. That's what I call it, girl.
Well, what
Patron.
Was it? Kelly said that they had drank so much that she was MC hammered.
Oh my God, yes. Kelly has a really cute sayings.
That was so funny.
What did she write? Oh, the bro talks.
Yeah.
Talking about bro talks.
Yeah.
Because her has this is a really filled episode. Honestly, there's so much to talk about. I'm so sorry, but let's go ahead. Let's get into news.
Right.
You have some amazing news for us, right?
Of course, yeah. So, of course, we touched on it earlier that Vicki is no longer a mainstay in the show, or she'll
a housewife.
Yeah.
She's not holding the orange anymore.
She's not holding the orange anymore. Her juice is run out somewhat.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right.
I make stuff happen, kids.
But never fear, she will be back.
Okay, Vicki will. Woohoo! Are you ready for that?
But yeah. Because the drama is going to be amped up.
Yes.
But Vicki also said it's okay, it's all good, because she is making plans to get married to her new fiance.
My God, everybody is just married, new house.
Yeah.
New life. It's like I feel like it's a new season with new women.
Exactly. So she said that she's busy planning her wedding, and the hard part in planning her wedding is deciding who to invite. Mm-hmm. And if she's going to have a small, intimate setting or a really big blowout where she invites all of her old friends / frenemies.
What do you think she's gonna pick? Like a big? I think she's gonna do I think she's just trying to look like, I don't know, I may do a small one. Right. We all know how Vicki is, but I think that she's gonna end up doing the big one. You agree?
Yeah, of course she will, because she wants to be seen.
She always wants to make
rub it in some noses, rub some noses in it.
She always wants to make a big appearance. But yeah, so let's get into the news.
And so, other than that, Tamra, who looks great for 51.
She's looks great. She's doing competitions again now.
She sure is, and she recently took to Instagram to answer fan questions and opened up about her diet and exercise regimen. And she co-owns the Gym Cut, which
Eddie, her husband, cute, such a power couple. I love them.
Successful. And she revealed that she does weight training 4 times a week to keep her physique.
Okay, make sure you guys are listening. Are you guys taking notes?
Yeah.
Everybody, all our listeners and everything?
And that cardio is her weakness. And that, she says
so she doesn't it's her weakness, so that means she likes to do cardio a lot.
The cardio because
that's how you drop weight.
I know, I teach fitness, so I'm a
I'm a fitness
everybody
pro. Yes. Oh my gosh.
So I'm like saying this is great advice coming from her. And her typical diet consists of ground turkey, lean, which is the lean
I just
protein.
had ground turkey last night,
good
so I'm doing good.
Look at you. Veggies, good fats, and complex carbs.
Yes.
So, stay away from all the processed foods, sugars, breads, all the bad thing.
Oh my God, I love bread.
The one thing she says she really needs to limit that's bad for her, but good too, is...
What? The alcohol? Well, yeah, because the show, they encourage it. We all know they encourage the alcohol, and alcohol sugar is the worst sugar to actually intake or whatever.
Yes.
So
empty calories.
Yes, but I love bread. I have a weakness for bread.
Oh, do you really?
I love veggies. I love all the healthy stuff. I love fruit, everything, but I love carbs.
Gotta have that bread.
Yes, girl.
Well, if you stay off of those carbs and limit those carbs, weight will drop.
Is it true? Really quick, some advice from fitness enthusiast Regina. It's true. It's like 80% diet and 20% working out. Or I'm sorry, 80% working out and 20% diet.
Yeah.
Right?
You need to work out at least 5 days a week, 30 minutes.
Yes.
And a lot of people
even 20 minutes works.
Know that a really good tip is if you have a pedometer to track your
intake.
Your steps.
Oh, okay.
10,000 steps a day, which is 5 miles, and you'll maintain that weight.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for these pointers.
But Tamra, thank you.
And Tamra, thank you, Tamra. So I'm sorry we got so into
it's good to give out fitness tips or any kind of helpful tips, guys.
Yes.
We want to give it out.
Yes.
So that is the news.
Thank you so much for that, Regina.
You're welcome.
Okay, so moving on to some more tips. Let's talk about the bro talks, because they were talking about where's it at? The face tight and the neck tight. That's what it's called. A face tight and a neck tight. Okay. And then flashing back to Shannon's facial. Oh, I cringed. How did you feel? She had so many. Oh my God. I just feel like I could never cut my face. I can't.
It's painful. I mean, I've never had that, but I mean, it looks painful enough. Some people say Botox is really painful. So
I've gotten Botox. I got Botox right here. I need to get it again. I'm like pointing it out to you guys. But yeah, it is painful. Just so you guys know, it was like almost the after part, which was more painful. Like it feels like you have like this bruised migraine. It's like the weirdest. It's the hardest thing to describe, but it is painful. It is definitely painful. But yeah, so again, this is Kelly's new boyfriend how they met was he did Kelly's boobs and then they started talking, and then he had done Shannon's facelift. So then Shannon and Tamra were on their way. They were driving in the rain on the way to the plastic surgeon, and they pulled up and they were like, oh my God, is that Kelly's G-Wagon? And Tamra's like, it looks like diarrhea. I don't think it looked like it was yellow.
It's
because we're doing Afterbuzz colors tonight. We didn't even plan it. So yellow's the color tonight.
Same wavelength.
Yes, girl, we're ready. But
it's all good.
I love the G-Wagon, but I definitely would not pick yellow, and especially if you're a celebrity. Why are you drawing more attention to yourself?
It's pretty obvious.
I didn't understand that, but whatevs.
But I don't know. Maybe yellow's is her favorite color.
Yes. So let's go ahead and jump into predictions. Let's do the predictions for next week. I guess I'll go ahead and start. I think that it's going to be some Vicki and Kelly drama.
Sure.
I already see it happening. Mm-hmm. They're going to bring Vicki back, and then we're going to get all the Vicki fans back, and it's going to be very eventful, and I cannot wait. I really I haven't always really been a Vicki fan. I've always been like 50-50, but I like her on the show because she brings the drama.
Yeah, she definitely brings the drama, and she reminds you of the old school Real Housewives when they first started.
I've watched since season 1, man.
Yeah,
when Lori
me too.
was on, and oh my gosh, the Playboy one, the dark brown hair,
the Pussycat Doll.
I think so.
Gretchen.
No, not Gretchen. But Gretchen's not on it.
No, I know.
Gina, the first Gina.
Yeah.
The very first Gina. Gosh, I'm thinking back about her and her husband's relationship at that time with like the first season. I was like, ooh. I called that one they ended up not making it.
Hopefully it'll be a better season for relationships.
Apparently, because everybody's in new ones.
Well, you never know. With Vicki coming on the scene, who knows what kind of tea she's going to spill about somebody's beau.
What do you think's going to happen next episode?
Well, I mean, she's talked about Tamra before and said that
she's a gossiper.
Was gay. And
she said some really hurtful things, and she's definitely a gossiper.
So I'm just thinking that she might have some dirt, maybe because her.
She
and Kelly,
always brings the dirt.
Her and Kelly are at odds, so she might have some dirt on Dr. Brian.
I know. And then Tamra said like she's trying to get like Vicki and Kelly back together, and I wrote down like not gonna happen. Yeah, I literally put like, Tamra, why are you going to, because Tamra's on the fence about inviting her, everybody to the barbecue or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I think I'm going to invite her. I don't understand. I literally put, Tamra, why are you going to invite her? It's not going to work.
Yeah, well,
because Vicki's going to control everything. Well, but Kelly is very, very outspoken. It's going to be a good match. It's a really good match.
Yeah.
No, honestly.
Okay, so my prediction is bring the boxing gloves.
Right? If there's anybody to stand up to Vicki, I think it would be Kelly, correct?
Definitely. She's not going to back down.
Please tell us what you guys think about, if you think that Kelly and Vicki are like a good match, because I really think that
I think they're going to have a slugfest. Definitely. The next.
Do you think drinks are going to be thrown?
Oh, worse than that.
Remember when Tamra threw the wine?
Who knows?
Remember when Tamra threw the wine on Gina?
Right. So
I would love to see it.
As long as they don't throw the Botox, I guess they'll be okay.
Not even that, but why are you going to waste some wine, man? Come on. Why don't waste the bubble? Like, whatever they're drinking, champagne wine, whatever. Yeah. If it's white wine, you better not waste it.
Right.
I love my Pinot Grigio. Oh my goodness. So you guys, this is it for tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and exit. My name is Amanda Terry. You can find me on Instagram at makeup_Mandy with an I. And stay tuned for my event called Epic LA. Please follow my Instagram page at Epic LA Official.
And I'm Regina Coles, and you can find me at Regina Coles Instagram. Thanks so much.
Thank you guys. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to Afterbuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterbuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.